Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When was the Constitution written? (1787). We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The president. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech.